Hello, hello, everybody.
Hey
Hello.
everyone. Hello,
So nice to
hello.
see you all here. Well, actually, it looks like we have zero. We'll see if we have
Oh,
people popping in.
we have zero. What?
What? We'll
Oh
just
my
talk to
god.
each other. Hey, how you doing, Jen?
Hi Val, I'm fine. You have to tell me when comments come up because I can't see any yet.
You can't see any? Okay. I'm not
No.
seeing anybody in so far.
Well,
Normally we have some people. Here we go. They're popping in. We got 6. Cindy
yay.
M is in the house.
Hi
Hello.
Cindy.
We were starting to get lonely.
I
Hey,
know.
Tanya, how are you?
Hi Tanja.
I got my kitty cat here. Hey, Marilyn.
Hi
Yes,
Marilyn.
you're early, Marilyn. You're among the
Yay.
first.
I
Oh, what
am
was that?
so happy to see you guys.
Yes, me too. So sorry about last week. Thank you, Ginger, for holding down the fort.
Sure. It's hi Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
not every
Deneen. And
Hi Christine.
Christine.
My chat's going a little bit slower. So hi Deneen.
That is okay. Mine always goes slower because I read it off of StreamYard.
Yeah.
So, hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
So it always pops up a little bit slower than the rest of them.
Right.
But how is everybody doing today? Hey, I sent this to Ginger, but she didn't see it until today. But I'm assuming you told them that I was gone because my nephew is going into the military. He's going to the Navy. And I sent her a picture of him I took while he was mid-bite in a bowl of cereal.
He looks so young.
He's a baby.
I know. It makes me...
That's my nephew. He's the only boy on my mom's side, you know.
Oh, wow.
The only boy. Actually, yeah, my even on Jeremy's side, like on my side, he's the only boy, and then on Jeremy's side, that doesn't matter to him. But on Jeremy's side, they were all girls too until he got to the greats. There's 2 great grandsons, but I know he looks too young, but he actually just turned 19 in April. So he actually graduated late because he just graduated, and the reason being is he's always had ADHD, like major ADHD, and he had to be held back in 2nd grade, I think. Just because it was difficult for him. He didn't have the control yet.
Sure.
So, but see who else came in. Jamie's in the house.
Hi,
Jamie. Ed's here. Hello, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
I found this on the web.
So Siri found this on the web. Let me tell you what she found. She said, hello, quantum world, a rigorous... Oh, wait. And then I had something else pop up. I don't know what she was looking up on the web. I need to keep an eye on Siri because apparently she looks stuff up. Oh, hey, Kim. Kim's in the house. Your Yarny bestie, Kim. And Sandra. Sandra or Sandra? I think Sandra.
Hello, my Yarny peeps.
Hello. Oh, the rubber chicken is out. What? Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Seriously, Deneen's dog Willie slaps her with a rubber chicken.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, he gets so excited. Oh, ceiling. See right up there, Mel?
Yeah.
That bugs Kim to no end.
Okay. Oh, that is not filled in. Oh my God.
Okay, is that better?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got to do the placement right. Come on, Ginger.
I know. I need to, I've been saying I need to do my yarn room.
You still need to get some more orange and green. You got holes.
I know.
What's with the holes?
I know. I need to go get some more. But I'm waiting. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. I'm waiting.
Okay, so long A. All right. It is Sandra. She was just confirming for me. Oh, you're waiting to what?
Okay.
You're waiting to what?
Oh, I'm waiting until my mom starts unpacking her yarn from her.
Oh yeah, because you'll get a bunch more yarn, won't you?
Yeah. And I don't want to go buy a whole bunch of yarn to fill up my things if my mom's just gonna, fill them up more me. Yeah. Waiting for mom's yarn mountain, that's for sure.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Now, and I know you've bought yarn because I've seen your shorts. I haven't watched long form video in forever,
Yeah.
but I've seen your shorts showing what you bought.
Well,
but a lot of it's like not solid colors. You've gotten a lot of like variegated or striped yarn.
Yeah. When was my last ones I got? I don't know. I can't even think about it. What I'm trying to do is to pick up the yarn that's on my floor and crochet it into finished items. And then I'm going to sell them. So, instead of putting the yarn away, I'll just crochet it into something, and then, there'll be more room.
There you go. That's fair. That is fair. I love your stuff that you've been posting, the test items that you've gotten finished.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've got some shorts on right now that I made.
What? You got to stand up and show the shorts.
Okay. Hold on. Here, let me turn the chats off.
How cute.
I've got the blue pair. These are my pair. Wait a minute.
Those are cute. They look like they might be a little big on you, but at the waist, but they are so cute.
Yeah, they are a little big on the waist, but
they're comfy. So if they were too tight, that'd be worse. I think they're comfy.
Thank you. Yeah, they're very comfy. Here, they've got the little tulips on them.
Those are very, very cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kim knows your yarn wall so well. She's like, if variegated is on the other yarn wall.
Yeah.
It doesn't go behind her. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I can appreciate that because it's hard with variegated to get that beautiful color wall behind you. So that's hard. I'm looking at so what we're looking at doing, because it's so hard to find. We've been looking at places to buy around here, and it's so hard to find anything, and the insurance rate is ridiculous. So what we might end up doing is just knocking down this little place that we have here and rolling up like a 2-3 bedroom trailer up here, a mobile home. Wow. And then I'll have a yarn room if we get a 3 bedroom trailer. So I'll have to make my own yarn wall.
Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks, you guys. I took a whole bunch of pictures today and for Instagram and stuff that you guys will be seeing the pictures soon.
So keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out for my Instagram pictures.
Yep. Anyway, so the house, when we get it rolled up here, and we'll live here for a few more years, and when things settle down and the insurance isn't crazy, then we will sell this whole property and get a stick build home.
Yeah.
On flatter land. But Marilyn says, I want a wall like Ginger, but those wood crates are pricey now. They are pricey now. I agree.
I know.
But I think that if you either have someone in your life or you are handy enough, you might be able to build something that can work.
Yeah. That would be the preferable thing, right?
Kim's got a great idea there, Marilyn. Facebook Marketplace alert search, wooden crates. Buy Nothing and Craigslist. And that makes a lot of sense because people may buy a bunch of those and then they move and don't have room in their new space, or they decide they don't like them.
Right.
Ooh, Lori's working on a diamond painting tonight.
Ooh.
They are high. So there's another thing I've seen people do is go to thrift stores and find even like dressers that you can hollow out and kind of fill in a little bit for less. And then build them. Pallets, I think have gotten pricey since there's so many pallet projects. But there are ways that you can use the wood from a pallet to help.
Yeah. Well, and another thing with those crates, what you can do is either buy them on sale for $10, which is high, or wait till they're not on sale, but use like a 40 or 50% off coupon.
That's true. And you just have to nickel and dime it. Get one at a time, but eventually you end up with that nice big wall.
Yeah.
That wall that Ginger has behind her is not something that was created in 6 months. That's decades of work right there.
That's a lot of buying of, a lot of years of buying of the crates.
Yeah, decades. You guys, I am missing my koozie. So normally I hide my spicy water, but that ain't happening tonight.
That is not happening tonight, people.
Yeah, because my koozie has fallen into the pit, the void that is our floor. Actually, what it is it probably rolled under the table or under the couch.
Oh, geez.
And we just, right now, we are in a mad cleaning and hauling out of the house type of zone so that we can start packing it up.
Yeah.
So, and even my mom, she even offered, because I couldn't figure out what to do with my dogs and the cats. And the time that it takes for them to tear down this place, fix a few things like the water line to the well has to be fixed, and then get the other place set up. So she's going to buy for me a big catio. So
nice.
all of my young cats are going to go in there. Well, I have one that's already, thank you, Tanja. I have two cats. If you follow me on Instagram, I have 2 cats that are already indoor, outdoor. So that's not that big of a deal. We just need to make sure they have food.
Right.
And then indoor, outdoor. And then and then I have 2 younger cats that can live in there. But Stella, my girl here, I don't want her in something like that. She's 14 years old now.
Yeah.
So Mom said that she could stay on her patio. She's got a huge screened-in patio. So
that's nice.
So, and then the dogs, I'll have to board one. But then the other one can stay with my sister. The one I have to board, she's too skittish, and my sister already has 2 dogs. So it just wouldn't work well.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Lauren says, if only you had yarn and a hook and access to a free pattern for a can cozy.
Oh, right? Because that would be intelligent, Lori, and I don't do that well. Sheesh.
Ooh, Target has 59% off of those organization crates.
Oh, nice. Oh, and that's another thing. Michael's, they have, they go during their clearance season, like, about every 6 months, I think it is, they do a heavy clearance, and they do pinpoint their organization stuff. And I don't know if the crates fall in that. Do you know?
No, they don't.
Well, gosh darn it.
I know, they should.
They should. Well, and if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, keep an eye out, because Hobby Lobby, with their cycles, they do go through a 30% off, that kind of stuff. But theirs is not going to be even like those kind of plain crates like what Ginger has behind her. They'll have stuff that's fancier that you can use in a similar fashion.
Yeah, but they're a lot more.
Are they more expensive? Okay.
Yeah.
Just ignore everything that I just said. All right. Listen to Kim. She knows what she's talking about, because I sure as hell don't.
And Kim says they are not currently on clearance at Michael's.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yes.
Good to know.
I went to Michael's earlier this week. It's like there's no movement on anything.
There isn't?
At Michael's or Joann's. I mean, they slowly kind of got the new yarns in, but I know they're waiting for some other new stuff to come in I'm talking about my Michael's in Joann here in Lawrence. And they're both kind of smaller ones.
Okay. See here, there's a 3-tier metal tray thing with wheels for $12. Oh, the project thing, kind of like what Ginger's got next to her, right? Is that what you're talking about?
A project, project cart.
Yeah. That $12 is an amazing price for that.
Yeah, that's really good. Where is that, Kim? Is that at Hobby Lobby?
Nope, Target. She said it was a Target.
Target. Yes. Okay. Nice.
Thanks for the short, Mel. The short. I don't understand.
Which short?
Did I send you a short?
Oh, listen to Kim. Oh, she's gonna use that.
Oh,
Clip that and use it
listen
for
to
a
Kim.
short.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Honestly,
Oh,
Kim knows what she's talking about when it comes to deals.
that's right.
And Dawn, I saw you pop in. I'm sorry it took me a minute to say hello, but hello.
Oh my gosh, working on a blanket for myself with Color Fusion DK in the vintage color. Oh,
Ooh, I bet you that's gorgeous.
that is nice.
Ooh, got Happy Mail, Mary Maxim,
Ooh,
Chow Baby Yarn. Ooh, I love baby yarn. I love baby yarn.
Which colors did you get of that, Tanja? That is just like the baby. What was it? Baby Delight. I have some over there at in my variegation wall. My variegated wall.
Variegation. In her variegation wall. That sounds like something from those 3 set of movies.
Oh
God, that one girl that cut her hair short.
What?
Deviant has Allegiance.
Oh, Divergent.
Yes, Divergent. Thank you. Not Deviant. That's a different set of movies.
That's a different one.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, I love getting. I want to go get some new. I want to order some new yarn. I don't necessarily want to get some. I want to go. I mean, like at the store, I want to order some online and sit there and wait for the package to come.
That is so exciting.
I know.
I haven't had a true yarn haul since Hobby Lobby had them all on clearance, and I ran ran after work and made sure I got some. Like I hauled, and was there like the 15 minutes before the place closed because I don't live near Hobby Lobby. The closest one is a little over an hour away.
Yeah.
And I get off of work at 6, so I hold by.
Oh, geez.
Because I had to come and pick up my daughter too.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Exactly. And that's when I went to. It was right next to Anderson, which is the home of Clemson Tigers. It's a college. It's a college town. And then we went to a place to eat there. Why it's Chipotle. And I looked around. I'm like, I could be mom to every single one of these. Every person in this dang restaurant, I could be mom to. Every single one. There is not a single old person here. I am the old person. What the hell?
Slightly terrifying.
Yes. Hi, Kivia. Hello.
Hi.
Hook by Deneen asks, has anyone used the Hirschner's Worsted Specs? It's beautiful. Ooh.
I have not, but I really want to now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You're gonna keep an eye out for that. And Tanja's asking Deneen, what color did you get?
Okay.
All right. So we are 18 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link if anybody's interested in joining us tonight. It is our community night.
That's right. Community night. Let's get to know some people.
That's right. And just as a reminder, I have 2 people at a time come up. If we get another person pop up wanting to come up, then I'll drop the one that's been there the longest. I will give everybody a minimum of 15 minutes because we want to get to know y'all.
That's right. We want to get to know you.
Might help if I use the correct key combo to paste. I'm on an Apple. When I'm at work, I work on a PC, so it's Control V, but on an Apple, it's Command V. So yeah. First world problems. Seriously.
Nice and confusing. Yeah.
No, see here, Dawn says my 19-year-old daughter is a manager at Chipotle. See, Dawn, I could be her mom. I'm a mother of an 18-year-old about to be 19, and I had her late in life. So
yeah.
When I say late in life, I was 29. I turned 30 1 month after I had her.
Yeah, that's not. A lot of people wait until they're in their 40s to have kids now, and I'm just like, man,
when I was 40, they took my plumbing out. So good thing I didn't wait that long.
Yeah. Yeah. I got my tubes tied when I was 35. So otherwise, me and Casey would have had at least 4 kids.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, well, you had plenty of kids by that time, I think, right? You have, how many do you have? I know
I had
2 girls, 2 boys, and then you have your like married into kids.
Yeah, I have 3 girls. I gave birth to 3 girls, 2 boys, and then my boys I got with Casey. So there's 7 altogether.
Yeah. Okay. See. Yeah. Yeah. Those people are insane. Who's insane?
We're insane.
I think she's talking about us, Ginger.
We
That's
are.
Lori, you know. Hi, IB Story. Hi, Mel and Ginger. My air has been out going on through. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's like 81 degrees
no.
inside. Oh my gosh. I'm pregnant. I hate everything right now. I would
Oh,
too.
no.
Oh, my finger's hovering over the checkout button. You know what I would buy if I were you? A window unit.
Yeah, window. Oh, Donine and Jamie, we should have Donine and Jamie come up.
Always.
Donine and Jamie, come up.
Always. But I am so sorry you're going through that, Ivy Serenity. That's horrible. I would be miserable.
Yeah.
Miserable. So I am so sorry. Yesterday was Furl's birthday, and I saw where Ginger posted, I think it was a reel about their special hooks that they have for their birthday, the blue sparkly ones.
Oh, yeah, they have those. Those are so pretty. They're teal. They have the teal sparkles.
Was it teal? It looked blue to me, but you know.
Or yeah, I think it's teal.
Gold, blue, whatever.
You know, kind of a bluish, greenish. Yeah, there was 30% off site-wide yesterday, and I haven't been on my emails very much, and I totally missed that one.
That's bad. Oh, YouTube isn't ready for us, says Jamie.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
So Cheryl asked me what I was doing in Anderson. So I was in Anderson because it was right outside of, I can't remember what city it was that I went to. There's a Hobby Lobby right there in a town right next to Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the closest Hobby Lobby to me. And it's a little over an hour away. So that's why I was there. That's why.
Yep. Tanja, a smoothie when I lived in the city, only pizza and chicken place delivered.
Wait. I had to send Robert to the hospital. What? So that's what's going on, Crochet Queen?
Oh. No.
Tell us what's going on. Everybody keep Robert in your thoughts and prayers and positive vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's Hook to the King, by the way, if you guys don't know.
Yeah.
And Ivy Serenity says, yeah, we did buy a window unit. It said my husband went to go pick up the unit, tried one thing and it didn't fit in the car. So he came home empty-handed. Oh my God. Needless to say, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be too. I'd be like, look, you need to go rent a car or something, but I'm going to die. And if I'm dying, you're coming with me.
Yeah. Serenity, how far along are you? I mean, like no time to be pregnant without
No, but if you're in your 3rd trimester or late 2nd trimester, that's the worst.
Yeah. Or if you're having like the throw ups, during the 1st trimester.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So really the whole pregnancy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Get a neck fan. 6 months.
Oh my God. Is that your neck fan?
Yes.
Oh, you finally got it.
I didn't get it. Yarn Fairy got it for me.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I know, it was a total surprise.
Oh, that's awesome. And it looks like such a good one.
Oh my gosh, it is so wonderful.
I bet.
Abby came over today and she tried it on and she was like, Gammy, can I have this? I'm like, no,
never. I'm like, talk to me again when you're 55.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
now she wants one for her birthday.
Oh my gosh.
I
So
know.
cute.
I know.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
So Ivy Serenity is 6 months pregnant. So she is you're either just going in or just hit your 3rd trimester, right?
Oops.
At 6 months? I think that's right.
Yeah. Just
Or
hit.
no, you might be second
No,
trimester.
Yeah, just hit 3rd trimester. Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, I can't not eat while we're live because I saw some Cheez-Its over there and they look good.
Cheez-Its are good.
Mm-hmm.
Cheez-Its are real good.
Big fan of my family. I got 2 of these. We get 2 of these a week.
What are they?
Not, my daughter eats more of them than I do.
Yum.
Get a neck fan. Who is Deneen? You're telling Tanja to get a neck fan, or are you telling Ivy Serenity to get a neck fan?
Get a neck fan
before somebody dies. I don't know. It's like the end of second, maybe. Who knows? My brain has melted out of my ears.
Even spicy water can be delivered to your door. Smokes!
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Everybody's looking it up now,
right?
Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't deliver spicy water when I was
drinking
younger. Yeah, but I mean, it would have been good if they did, but I'm glad they didn't.
When I drank liquor when I was younger, my liquor of choice was I used to drink Kahlua and milk all the time. I loved it.
Yeah, I liked Bailey's and milk.
Oh, that would have been good too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's really...
And then as I got older, I would make myself what was it? Gin and tonic. I would drink gin and tonic. So gin was my choice.
I never acquired the taste for gin.
Oh, it's dry, but yeah. I like it. Of course, the way that I make it. So I try to get it to be sugar free whenever I do make. I still drink gin and tonic. So when I do make it, because gin and tonic, if you get sugar free tonic water, it doesn't have any sugar in it.
No,
like a lot of alcohols do. So I do that, but I also put Splenda in it, so it sweetens it up a little bit. It's very yummy, very very yummy.
Janine craved paralyzers when she was pregnant. Obviously, never drank it. That's good.
Paralyzers. What's in a paralyzer?
She told us, and it sounded really good. Shouldn't taste like rubbing alcohol. Yeah.
I see. I've never run into that. But then again, everybody has those things. Like, I love cilantro. My mom can't stand it because it tastes like soap to her.
Cilantro?
Yeah. A lot of people, it tastes like soap.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that too.
Kim's like, life's too short to have diet spicy water. I have to have diet spicy water, unfortunately.
Oh.
I have to have sugar free.
Yeah.
Sugar free. So. Oh my God.
Can't remember. And tequila. Ed used to drink gin and tonics, also vodka, 7-Up, and Jack Daniels. Not at the same time. Yeah, you can't mix all those things because then you'll throw up.
Yeah, I would imagine. Although that is, I don't know the ingredients of a Long Island iced tea, but it's got a lot of liquor in it.
Yeah.
Sandra says, nope, no cilantro. Yeah. So does it taste like soap to you too? And
I love cilantro.
Bailey's is my drink of choice. And some coffee? You love cilantro? Yeah, that's what my mom. I tried to tell her about Chipotle because it's one of my favorite places to get food.
Yeah, same here.
And but then when I found out she doesn't like cilantro, I'm like, okay, you can't. At least you can't have the rice or even the tomato
salsa
because
yeah.
there's cilantro. They have a lot of cilantro.
They
cilantro
do
in their stuff.
So my dad and Willie have been sending me pictures. I got a bunch of Willie riding a camel, both from the view of him riding the camel and my dad taking pictures of him riding the camel in Africa. And then
awesome.
Yeah, there's just monkeys running around in the streets. So he got a bunch of pictures with monkeys. So cute.
Yay, that's so cute.
I know.
You have to share those.
I know. I need to share those.
Okay, so here it says Mel, try Acacia, berry vodka, and Diet Sprite. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm going to have to try that, Lori. That sounds amazing. I'm out. See you later.
Kahlua, milk, Pepsi, and ice.
That actually sounds really good, Deneen.
That's remember on Laverne and Shirley? Shirley used to always drink milk and Pepsi. Was it Laverne or Shirley that? No, it was Laverne that drank the milk and Pepsi, right? Or was it both?
The only thing I remember about Laverne and Shirley is the theme song. That's it.
I remember the poem. Let's see, that Shirley made was, if in heaven we don't meet, hand in hand we'll bear the heat. And if things get too hot, Pepsi Cola hits the spot. I don't know why I remembered that from Laverne.
That is awesome. I love that. Oh, okay. So, and Jamie says that sounded good until you said Pepsi. It all sounds good. I think that would taste delicious. Although it says here, Kahlua Pepsi milk is a paralyzer, but I craved an amaretto paralyzer, and I'm allergic to almonds. So you do amaretto, Pepsi, and milk?
Yeah, I would. You know what? If you have a YouTube channel and that's your job, you would never have to leave.
Yeah.
It was Laverne. Okay.
Oh, my daughter wants to start streaming gaming.
Oh, cool.
She wants to do that. She doesn't want to show her face.
Oh, the video that I made for today, I still need to upload it. But I do show a little bit of yarn, but the biggest part of the video is Abby doing an unboxing from an unbagging, a haul. Shows her doing a 5 Below haul.
Ooh, well that's fun. I love 5 Below.
She got toys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's really cute.
Although Dollar Tree is almost becoming the true 5 Below, because if 5 Below isn't really everything below $5 because they've got $10 stuff and $15 stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So now Dollar Tree is now the 5 Below, and 5 Below is now Dollar General.
Yeah.
My gosh. Go ahead.
It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. I have got a very comfy cat here. I should take a picture and show you guys.
Oops, hold on just a sec. I just messed something up.
So 5 Below, Jamie, is a store where supposedly everything's below $5. Most stuff is, but it sells just about everything. T-shirts, little footstools, little shelves.
Candy, cheap electronics.
Yeah, exactly.
They even had Bluey toys there. And Lilo and Stitch toys, Mickey Mouse toys, all sorts of good toys.
Okay, I was just taking a picture I have to share with you. Although look at this little dude. Isn't he cute? That's when he was a kid, and he's bigger now.
He's like cute.
3 times that size.
Aww.
All right.
So sweet.
Now let's go to Kitty. This is Stella. Oh, this is Stella earlier today. That's not a spoiled cat at all.
Oh, nope.
No, she's not spoiled. And then this is her right now. I got 2 pictures. So this is one angle, which is hard to see because of the glare.
Yeah.
Can you see her? There's her head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that's my leg and my shirt. And then this is from another angle. Look at how comfy she is.
Aww.
So cute.
Oh,
Good thing I don't spend much money on my furniture because these cats ruin it.
Oh, yeah, without
This
a
chair
doubt.
that I'm sitting in, it was $99.
Oh, wow.
Very comfy chair, but they've ruined it. So
Yeah.
that's okay. It's I've had it for 5 years. I got my $99 worth.
That's important. What? That's $10 a year.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
99. I said 5 years, so
Oh, $20 a year. Okay.
I spend more than that on dinner for Ro and I, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
See, that's what I try. At least go and at least go to work. And Jamie's like, George, you must pay a fortune in tips. Sometimes it's worth it, though. Sandra says, Tanja, I'm a homebody too. If I don't have to go to work, I'd never leave my house.
Yeah,
I got to the point where I was almost doing that when I was working from home. So, and I actually had and you guys probably remember this. I had an opportunity to work from home. I was being interviewed by, and I was on like the second or third interview with eBay. And the pay, I originally thought the pay was going to be about $5 more, but they had already hired that position. So they were looking at me for a position that was only about 50 cents more than what I'm earning where I'm at now, an hour. And I was like, you know what? I have been living here for 5 years and know nobody. So why don't I go ahead and get out of the house? So thank you, but no thank you. I made myself get out of the house. Although I did find out from my friend at work, one of my friends that I made at work, I never thought of this, but she sent me a thing. She goes, I love to hear your giggle because they dissolved our team, and she's still in the same team, but she's an aisle over from me. And now the cubicles are high, so she can't see me. So she just says, I love it when I hear you giggle. And I'm like, wow, I giggle. And then somebody else mentioned me giggling. And I'm like, and as I thought about it over the next couple of weeks, I'm like, I giggle a lot. That's a giggle, by the way.
Well, it's so funny because when we first started doing yarn hookers, Kim messaged me and said, you got to listen to whenever you do the fast forward of the yarn hookers to like 1.75, listen to Mel's laugh. And it's the cutest fast forward giggle I've ever heard in my whole life.
Yeah, I just that's hilarious. I think you remember. I remember you telling me something.
Yeah.
About that.
Oh, and then we tried doing it real slow, and it makes it sound like we're drunk.
Oh yes, that's the best. And it depends on what we're talking about. It's hilarious.
I know.
In fact, I wish you could slow it down and like record it and then post those as. And maybe you can. There's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out. But well, I guess you can. You just need to download the video and then slow it down in the editor.
Yeah,
and then post it as a short because that would be hilarious.
Everybody would think we're drunk.
Yes, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We'll end up getting even more spammy entries into our chat.
That's oh my gosh, I'm going through the worst heat flash ever right now.
Oh no, stop crocheting. Although I have found it's hilarious at work when I start crocheting on something at work. I'm like, oh my God, I'm under a vent and everybody around me is freezing. I'm like, you guys don't even understand.
It's so hot in here.
I was like,
Yeah,
Everybody has got blankets all up around them, like it's the dead of winter. It's the women's winter, because
right,
they're in an
right,
office, and
right.
they've got blankets all around them. Even the guy at the end of the aisle has blankets around him,
Oh
and
wow.
I'm over there in my this and shorts. I'm wearing shorts because it's very informal what we wear.
Right, right,
It has to be decent, but it's very informal. So I'm in
right.
shorts and this, and I'm like, occasionally I get a little chilly, but for the most part, I'm like, I'm feeling good. I don't
Yeah.
see what's the problem. Denise's telling you to turn up your fan.
I did. I turned it on to the highest. So we're going to see how that goes. I did take the blanket off that I was crocheting on, and I think that'll help.
I asked Ginger and Julie this. Do you guys get hot just from crocheting? I mean, like when you really get in your rhythm and going.
Not unless I'm having a hot flash.
See, I'm not. I get hot, and it's not a hot flash. It's specifically from crocheting. Does anybody else experience this?
Maybe I do, but I get it mixed up with hot flashes.
Because you have hot flashes now. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit I do, and maybe it's a little bit I don't.
So Denise says no. I do. I get hot just from crocheting. And the way I see it is, and I'm like, this tells you how out of shape I am, is that when I crochet, I'm getting a true honest to God workout.
Wow, that's great. Oh, speaking of working out, I haven't been working out, but I have been doing the intermittent fasting thing.
Oh, that's amazing for you.
Yeah. After 6 o'clock at night, I don't eat anything. I drink a lot of water, and I'll have like a couple of cups of coffee, maybe.
Uh-huh. So what do you do? 12 and 12?
Well, just from 6 o'clock at night till I get up in the morning and I eat something. So usually it's about 12 to 10.
You get up between 12 and 10?
No,
you said 12 to 10 hours. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I go to bed or I stop eating at 6 o'clock at night. I don't eat anything else after that. And then I usually eat breakfast around 10 o'clock in the morning. Because when I first get up, I just can't eat anything.
So that's 14. That's a 14-hour fast.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is why they call it break fast. And you don't have to have breakfast at 8 a.m. It never says that. It just means break your fast. And yeah. But no, intermittent fasting, when I was eating super low carb, I was eating keto. I was doing keto, which actually is really good for me. It's not good for everybody, but it is for me because of it's sugar that gets me.
Right.
But I also did intermittent fasting during that time period.
Yeah.
And the weight was melting off of me at the time. Yeah. Of course, then, the thing is that you have to stay away from sugar, have to stay away from carbs when you're doing keto because it's so addictive, carbs and sugar, that you have one little bit and all of a sudden you're done. You got to work yourself back into getting back on keto. And that has not happened for me. So, but my next, hi, Kimberly. My next appointment with my doctor, she's supposed to put me on an injection that's supposed to help.
Oh, nice.
With just with appetite suppressant, appetite. Yeah. And honestly, it's not that I eat when I'm hungry. I eat when I'm at work, more at work than I do when I'm at home.
Yeah.
Because I'm just sitting there making phone calls.
Right.
Yeah. So, I end up
Mm-hmm.
eating more at work than I do at home. And of course, I got little candies sitting in front of me on my desk. And I'm like, let me eat another one. Let me eat another one.
And what I would do is like at nighttime, I would have all my stuff right there by me while I was crocheting, like my candy, my M&Ms. ice cream, you know, and eat all that after 6. Well, that's not going to go anywhere, but you know.
I have stopped eating at night because I usually stay up until about 1 or 2 a.m. And it used to be that I was snacking on Gardettos that whole time. Now I have, along with drinking my beer, I have stopped eating at that time. So after dinner, I still drink my beer, but after dinner, I don't eat anything. Occasionally, like I just had a little bit of Cheez-Its, not Cheetos, Cheez-Its, but I don't do it like I used to. I would just sit there and mindlessly eat. Tanja says my sister is taking the injections and she has lost 30 pounds. Yeah, and my aunt lost about 50. We lost Ginger, or you lost me. Who's here? Is it Ginger? There she is. You must have got a phone call. I think she got a phone call. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay. And then see, I lost my hair on keto, but lost 50 pounds. You lost your hair. That's nuts. I never had that problem. My hair actually did better on keto. Now, when I went to an extremely low fat diet, I'm not ignoring you, Ginger. If you were I can't hear you, Ginge. Can you guys hear Ginger? And it's just me? Or she might be on the phone. You know what? She might be on the phone. That's why she said 1 minute. I think that's what it is. Anyway. Let's see here. No. When I went super low fat, that's what I was saying, Marilyn. When I went super low fat, which I lost a lot of weight going low fat too. So I would boil my chicken to boil the fat out of the chicken. And, ow, golly. My cat just decided to scratch her ear and she stabbed me with her back claws. I think Ginger's on a phone call, you guys. So that's why she doesn't have any sound. I know. I think she's talking to that's the only reason why she has no sound, you guys. Okay, but anyway, like I would boil the fat out of my chicken breast. Yeah, that's how obsessive I was over it. And in that time, I lost so much of my hair. So I never did that again. But I didn't have that problem on keto. She does look stressed. Exactly. I hope everything's okay. She does have a very expressive face, so I hope everything's okay. Hi, Michelle. So nice to see you. Everything okay, Ginger? We can hear you again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Casey, that was Casey. It surprised me because it went off. It let me still see you guys while the phone was getting the phone call.
No, we can see you too, and you're chatting away, and we're like, we can't hear you. And then I finally realized I think she's on her phone.
Yeah, okay. This is what happened. Casey was at work and they had driven one of the other guy's cars to go do some outreach today. Well, it ends up Casey's truck key is in the other car. And that guy drove to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh no, do you need to go?
Yeah, I gotta go, but I can stay on the live. Well,
no, that's okay. We can actually cut things short today if you want to. And I hate to do that, you guys, but nobody's popped up.
Yeah, nobody popped up. And,
which is not a bad thing. We love to meet you, but no, that's okay. I'm not as fun just sitting here chatting on my own. Ginger might be. I'm not.
I don't know. All I know is that, oh my gosh, Casey's like, you want to drive to Tulsa with me? I'm like,
okay.
No.
Not really.
Okay, well.
You go ahead and go. I will wrap things up.
Okay.
I will wrap things up and then we will call tonight. But so it's an early night for us, you guys. Sorry about that. But you go take care of Casey.
Okay.
And you know what? We'll be back next week. Hey, it's always going to be a sheep show for us, you guys. So something's going to come up.
Always.
And you guys know this happens when you have family.
Yeah.
You know. So it's okay. But thank
Okay.
you.
Well, I'll see everybody in the morning.
Oh yes, in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and I'll remind everybody you got lives going on. Are you back to doing a video a day?
Yes.
Okay.
I am. Okay.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Night, Jen. Go be safe. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right, you guys. So that is a quick intro to our yarn hookers. But I know I can sit here and babble at you guys all night, but I think it's more fun whenever you have two or more people talking, or a subject to talk about. But so you guys keep an eye on Ginger's channel. She is at Yarn Geek on YouTube. So keep an eye on her channel, and she posts a video a day. She has, I think, 5 lives going now. I know there's one tomorrow morning. That one's over at Kim's channel, Affordably Crafty. And then Sunday morning she has a live for her members. I think that's on Discord. And then Wednesday there's another live. She has quite a few lives, so just keep an eye on her channel. I right now I'm only doing these lives with Ginger here on my channel, so I don't have anything planned. I am working on, somebody had requested I compare Wooble or actually they asked that I do a review, but what I'm doing is I'm going to do I'm making 2 review videos, and then I'm going to make a comparison video on do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Wooble? And then the other one is, it's going to take me a while before I put them out because I got to make the items so I can tell you exactly what I think. Hang on, I'm getting the other one. I just have to, because I ordered it on Amazon. So what was it? This one? No, not that package. Was it this package? Wait. Here it is. It is a fluffy dot. So I'm comparing somebody asked me to do a review on this fluffy dot, so I'm doing that, but it's also a lot like Wooble, which I've been seeing a lot of ads for that on TikTok. So I'm doing that one as well, and then there'll be a comparison video for the two. Oh, I could do my questions. You're right. For old time's sake. All right. I'll ask like 3. Yeah. Lori. I'm going to wait and reserve my opinion for that. But I'm going to say you're not wrong, Lori. But there is a value in it to someone. But yes. And I will be doing that. Okay, let me go find some questions. I'm going to ask a few questions. All right, those of you that were not here for my Saturday morning when I was doing lives on Saturday mornings, I always ask questions to get to know you better. And actually, that's really good for a night like this. And I need to start doing that on nights so we don't have people come up. All right, hang on just a moment here. All right. Ooh, here we go. Now, some of you guys may have heard me ask these questions before, but we may have different answers now, and we have different people. All right, so let's start with question, and I'll ask like 5 questions, and it usually takes a while to get through them. So, the first question is, what is your dream vacation? What is your dream vacation? Thank you, Cheryl. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you're having fun. So the first icebreaker question is, what is your dream vacation? So, Janine has to do surgery on Willie's octopus. How cute. My dream vacation is going to New Zealand, and then like not like a day tour bus. I want to do a tour bus to each of the different, because there's so many things different in New Zealand. Like I want to take a tour bus to Hobbitland and then stay there for a little bit, and then take a bus to the mountains and just enjoy that for a little bit, and then take a bus to the beach and enjoy that for a little bit. Take a bus to like the rolling hills and enjoy that. Anyway, something like that. I think Denise saying I am maid and chef at home. Okay, so basically anywhere where you don't have to do any cleaning or any cooking. 2 or 3 weeks with my wife in Scotland, that would be amazing. Scotland is gorgeous. At least what I've seen of it. I've never been there. But, you know, the stuff that I've seen of Scotland. It is gorgeous. Well, and you know, honestly, I love where I live too. But I have always wanted to, the two places I've always wanted to visit is, hey, Michelle, is two places I always wanted to visit were, see, my brain's not working anymore. It's no longer functioning. New Zealand and Ireland. Those are the two. To shop on Rodeo Drive, right? Give me a black card that I don't have to pay for, and let me shop on Rodeo Drive. I would never find it. I probably would find nothing on Rodeo Drive. Maybe some purses and stuff, but I am not high-end girl size. Spending a week each in Germany, Great Britain, Ireland, Scotland, and Japan. Ooh, Japan's another place I would really enjoy. Lori says, private beach house with a chef, having a spa service to come and do the services on a covered porch overlooking the beach and ocean. There you go. So you can hear the waves crashing while you're getting a massage. So I saw this picture of somebody, like an island getaway place, right? An all encompassing, you know, vacation spot, right? And it had this netting over the water. So I probably have showed this to some of you guys before. So it's like this dock, and in the middle is a hole, and then attached is this netting, so you could get into it and treat it like a hammock. I'm like, I would never be able to get out of that. I would never be able to get out of that. Now, if there was openings on either side, so I could just flop down in the water, okay. But I would be trapped in that thing. Period. Ooh, trans-Canadian train trip. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I would love a trans US train trip. I would love that too. And Canadian. I think that would be amazing. Y'all are touring, not vacationing. But to me, that is vacationing, seeing new places. I love it. Kimberly says, spending time with my grandkids. I'd be a tourist any day. I love seeing the sights. I love it. That's why I love where I'm at. I love where I'm at. One of my favorite things ever. All right, I'm going to go on to the next question. It looks like the answers are slowing down. Hi, Steve. How are you? Ginger had to go and rescue her husband. Nothing bad. They just need to go get a key. So I am asking some icebreaker questions. It's something that I used to do every Saturday morning. I haven't done that in a very long time, but I'm going to ask some icebreaker questions. And the last question, if you want to answer it, that I asked is, what is your dream vacation? What is your dream vacation? Well, I'm eating cheeses. Sorry, you guys. Ooh, getting some free whips ready. Awesome. What are you going to be making? Ellie says, I would love to go to Hawaii. Yeah, and Dina also says Hawaii. Yes. All right, so I'm going to ask the next question. Ooh. Okay, so this is kind of similar, but different. What does your dream home look like, and where is it located? What does your dream home look like, and where is it located? I am looking at the style that I like. I can't remember. Okay. Where is it at? So I would live near where I'm at. Okay, so I love a Tudor house. Like that's one of the styles that I love. There's two that I love. Tudor, love that. And then the other one that I really love, I think is called a Craftsman. In any case, I would have those near where I'm at now, but where I have views around me of the mountains above me. I love living in the valley because I can see the majestic views, and I simply love that. Cottage style is okay, but I love the Tudor better, and a Craftsman. The Craftsman usually have the big, that's a Craftsman. So the big overhangs with the porches and stuff like that. I really always I enjoyed that. Deneen says, I live in my dream home already. That's awesome. It's a kitchen wrapped with a house. There you go. That's nice. And Steve is working on Afghans. Okay. Hey, Dragon Bee. Hello. Dragon Bee's working on 2 new patterns. Awesome. Says, I used to want to go to Texas. It's a flat place. I live in the mountains. I love the mountains. But I grew up in Florida. So I lived in a flat place. I love the mountains. Sherry says, an old home on a farm in the middle of nowhere and seeing like the pastures and stuff. Dragon Bee says, someplace a little warmer than here, but the log cabin style is my dream home. I love that. Lori says, open concept, lots of natural light, overlooking a beautiful ocean view. I knew that was coming. Someplace warm, but low humidity. Oh, not asking for much, right? Maybe Arizona. That'll work. Steve, although an ocean view with low humidity, that might be a little much to ask, Lori. Maybe, just a little bit. I had my druthers. I have a complicated dwelling worked out. Ooh, nice. Had I my druthers, I mean. A log cabin on 60 acres in the mountains of eastern or central Tennessee. Okay, that would be not too far from me. I actually love the Tennessee look, the foothills in Tennessee a lot more than I like the South Carolina foothills. I think they're much more beautiful. Anne says a log cabin in any woods. I like mid-century modern. Okay, I like that. You're very gosh, what is that architect that was so popular? I had a book of his forever ago. Very mid-century modern. Okay, and I'm looking here. Hi, Kathy. Says, but I'd like someplace with a hangar. Oh, okay. Redneck Craft or Michelle says a farmhouse type to me. Nature give you ideas for. That's true. And Sherry says, yes, it would be a working farm. So Sherry's going to be living on a farm. I would love to live out of town. I live in the mountains of Southwest Virginia. Okay. Michelle says, I love my mountains too. I have never seen land flat. Oh. To me, it is so much less interesting. But I grew up in that. It's live, not love. Oh, got you. Okay, Kathy. I live in the mountains of Southwest Virginia. Okay, I hear ya. Probably Southern California or the French Riviera. I think the French Riviera. That's what I would vote for. I like where I live, actually, Cindy. Yes, me too. Well, I mean, I want a better house, but I love the area that I live in. Thank you, Dina. Yes, Frank Lloyd Wright. I have a cat getting comfy. She left me for a minute, but now she's back. You good, baby? All right. Lizzie lives in the hills. I love that. I could do a large body of water and woods like the Ozarks. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, on like a large lake. Actually, I would love to live on a lake in the mountains. Give me everything. Give me it all. There, and there's a huge lake that's in the foothills in South Carolina, which is beautiful. I can't even remember the name of that lake. Oh, look at that. Steve's like Riviera, and then he speaks French. I couldn't help. No, I don't know. Oh, Cindy said we just bought this house last year. Ooh, okay, awesome. Dragon Bee says, I lived in the boreal forest of northern Saskatchewan for 2.5 years. I loved it, but I could have used electricity and internet. Wait, what? I could see living without internet, but electricity? I don't know about that. Lizzie says, I'd love to live close to water and have a small farm with goats. Yes. Although you got to be careful with goats. Sometimes sheep are better, but you have to hire somebody to come and shear the sheep if you don't know how to do it. But, and the reason why I say that is goats, you better be giving them something to eat, because if they don't, they will eat everything. Anne says, I live close to falling water. It is spectacular. Oh, I bet. Oh, translation is, okay, let's go to the Riviera. Got you. Thank you, Steve. Dragon Bee says, no electricity, no running water, wood heat, and bears live behind the outhouse. No. You said outhouse, no running water, wood heat, no electricity. No. I bet you it was gorgeous, but no. I am not that rustic by any stretch of the imagination. Red River Gorge is beautiful, though. Ooh, I bet. Hi, Lulu. Lulu, hello. All right, I'm going to ask the next question, you guys. Question number 3. I'm going to ask 3 more questions. 3, 4, and 5. All right, the next one is, if you had a superpower, what would it be? If you had a superpower, what would it be? So mine would be some way in which I could travel quickly. Maybe teleportation. Maybe I just cut a hole in the air and walk through it to the next place, like they did on the Avengers. Like the Doctor Strange, how they could do that. Or if I could fly like Superman, but some way in which I could get from point A to point B quickly. And the fact that and transportation was a non-issue. I'm irresponsible, so I don't get superpowers. Healing. Oh my God, that's such a good one, Kathy. That's so non-selfish of you. Dragon Bee says, crochet in my sleep. I was a lot younger and the kids were young. Quite the adventure. Oh, I bet. Wow. Kathy says, my husband and his brother inherited their parents' property on Claytor Lake in Dublin, Virginia. 5 acres with some of it being water. That sounds amazing. And Cindy says, yeah, I'm with you, Steve. Christy says, no superpowers for me. Too much pressure. LOL. Mine would be making teenagers mind their parents. Yes, Dina says, I'm with you. Fast travel. Yes, fast travel. Get to point A to point B. And I would make sure that my family can actually, I would say not flying. Some do the little circle thing and step through like the Doctor Strange, those people, so that I can take people with me easily. Lulu says, Mel, fast travel does sound like a good one. Thank you. I was a CNA. Oh, okay. Awesome. And I think you were saying thank you to Lulu. Wait. No, you weren't saying thank you to Lulu. I don't know. Forgive me. But yeah, definitely I would get to point A. And you know what? If I'm saving them money on travel, then they can put me up in the hotel, right? If I'm saving my family money on travel, they can put me up in the hotel. I'm just saying. Okay, Kathy. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh, you know what? That's a good one, Lori. Teleportation would be good. Or being able to wiggle my nose and cook, clean, weed the garden, do dishes and laundry. Yes, actually, that would be amazing. Do everything with a nose wiggle. That's okay, Lulu. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. Hugs back at you. Hugs back at you. All right, time for the next question. 2 more. This one and the next one. Ooh, this one's good. This is a 2-parter. Who is your dream dinner guest? And what are you cooking for them? Who is your dream dinner guest? And what are you cooking for them? So my dream dinner guest. Actually, if it's alive or dead, it would be my grandma. And as far as what I cooked for her, I would have my mom cook because my mom cooks better than me. And we would make all the stuff that she made for us when she was living. So things like chopped steak. Well, not chopped steak. It's like country fried steak over rice and gravy with gravy and rice. And pasta salad. She made this amazing pasta salad. You know, just the stuff that she would make for us. I would make sure that we had that. It'd be just a big feast to enjoy one last dinner with grandma. And I'd make sure that everybody was with me. My mom, my sister, everybody was there. Robin Williams, so that's a good one. I doubt the food would matter, right? Just get some takeout. Iron Man, and he's taking me out to dinner. Yes, right? He's got the money for it. Steve says God, and he said no seafood. I heard he has allergies. I love it. Hi, Knit Crochet. How are you? We are wrapping it up. It's a little bit of an early night, only because Ginger did have to go and rescue Casey. Nothing major. Nobody's hurt or anything. They just need to go get a key. So, I just finished asking a few icebreaker questions like I used to in days of old, and I've got one more question after this one. This one. That people are answering are who would be your ideal dinner guest and what would you cook for them? I like that. Ellie says yes. One more evening with my mother. I love that. Daddy, his favorite egg, simple but meaningful. Oh yes. See, exactly. It doesn't have to be the fanciest dinner. Just something that is big for you guys. God is a spiritual EpiPen. True that. Kathy says, I love that. My grandma Huff would be mine, and I would make fried chicken gravy, fresh green beans, corn, mashed potatoes, and rolls. Just that comfort food that grandma always used to make. It was the best. That's a mashed potatoes is another one I would make sure was there. Even though we have rice, it doesn't matter. Just grandma would always make that. It was the best. Maybe even some burnt bacon, because she would always burn her bacon a little bit. And my sister and my mother love burnt bacon. I don't. I'm not a fan. You and Ginger and I would make sausage and peppers cooked on. Yes, that sounds amazing, Egg. One of these days, I'm gonna go pick up Ginger, and we're gonna make the drive to go see you and Julie and the Yarn Fairy, of course, because we're seeing you and the Yarn Fairy together. Lori says, personal, my mom, and cook her favorite foods. Yes, yeah. And then famous, Keanu Reeves, and I would take him to our local Greasy Spoon. Oh my gosh, I would go with you for that one, Lori. I mean, just Keanu Reeves seems like one of the most amazing fellows. I'm a big fan of Jason Momoa, like looking at him, but I think that he would get on my nerves within like he's super sweet, but everything's big. It seems like, and it may just all be knack, but it seems like everything's big with him, and it's all not Flash, because he seems like just a very gregarious, loving person. But at some point, I'm gonna be like, look, you're too much for me right now. You're just too much. Whereas Keanu Reeves seems like such a chill, mellow dude. It's so funny because I always think of Keanu Reeves as Hawaiian. I don't know if he is, but it's like they're the two ends of Hawaiian. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably just talking out of my ass right now. Cindy says, my dad, it's been 30 years, whatever he wants me to make. That's awesome. I love that. My nephew that died too early. Oh, that's sad, Michelle. Have birthday cake, and we will be eating with our hands. The kids thought that was fun. Yes. Dragon Bee says, and I know your name, Dragon Bee. Why can't I think of it right now? My brain isn't working, so please forgive me, because I get your messages on Instagram all the time, and my brain's just not working. Anyway, it says, I don't think I could manage a meal with mom, knowing it would end again. That would be hard. Yeah, I would be a mess, but it's okay to be a mess. That's the thing. You can be a mess. Are you? She had to go. So it's gonna be an early night. Look, hi, handsome. Hello,
Hey, good
handsome boy.
You've got like what?
What?
It's 9:17, so.
Okay. That voice, that disembodied voice was Peanut. Hi, handsome. You're so handsome. You are. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Yes, you are. Are you my pretty boy? Are you done with me? I feel the feed, like you want to kick me off. Sorry, I'm having a moment with my cat. Please bear with me while I have a moment with my cat. Hello, handsome. You're so handsome. Yes, you are. You're such a pretty boy. Are you the prettiest boy? Am I embarrassing you in front of everybody? Am I embarrassing you? Yeah, you're the prettiest boy. Yes, you are. Don't do it. There you go. He starts to get irritable if I hold him for too long, and claws come out. So I just have to be careful and watch his mood. Anyway, sausage and peppers. Here is a 3-day love affair in my kitchen. Ooh, nice. My grandma had a garden, and we get fresh meat from the local grocery for the meats, and then on Sunday she would cook on her wood stove. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. For 15 plus people, she had 13 children. That sounds amazing. You do have an original Yarn Hookers bag, Michelle, and I remember when you got that, and I love that so much. Oh my gosh, she says, I took it to the doctor today. I had some guy looking at me funny. I love that so much. I want to see Jason Momoa play the Ghost of Christmas Present in a remake of A Christmas Carol. Yes, that would be amazing. Yes, I would watch that. Well, I'd probably watch it anyway, but because I like the Christmas carols. But that would be amazing. You're absolutely correct. All right. Last question, you guys. Last question. Okay. If you could trade places with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? If you could trade places with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? My answer is going to be completely selfish. So it would either be Bill Gates or Elon Musk. And the reason why is I would go into their bank account and transfer me a bunch of money. And that would be why. And I would send a note saying, hey, we trade places. You see how my life is. I just transferred me some money. I know you understand. They probably wouldn't understand and they'd probably take it back, but it doesn't matter. I have that hope. I have that hope. What is old? I don't know. I don't know. What did I say something was old? I don't know. I've done forgotten what I've talked about. My aunts have grandma's wood cooking stove. Oh, nice. Cook the Thanksgiving turkey every year. That probably has to be the most amazing tasting bird. It really does. I got to put away these Cheez-Its because I don't want to eat anymore. As I grab a few more before I put them away. I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? And boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. Yep, that was beautiful. It is a hard one, right, Lori? Because who do you really want to walk a mile in somebody else's shoes? Because I think you can think of the luckiest person in the world. And they got their own shit going on, you guys. So oh, I love that, Steve. Steve says myself, I wouldn't trade being daddy to my babies, 10 and 6 for anything. That's crazy sweet. I love it. That's a good one, Michelle. Pocahontas to see what really happened with her relationships. Minna. Enough food. So you ate yours, and then you finished off Sammy's. That's enough food. No more food, okay? No more food, my baby girl. All right, Minna? Yeah, you're a sweet girl. Now I got Sammy coming over. All right, I know you're waking. Hey, Ro, I think Minna needs to go OUT, please. Kathy says, LOL, I can't think of anyone. You know what? I would find not someone famous or someone rich, which that's appealing. I already told you that. But somebody who is, and I think of this like in the artistic communities, who's so comfortable already with their life and they love and they don't have much money, maybe. They don't live in the best place, but they're surrounded by comfort and they find joy in everything. That would be the one. Truly, that would be the one. Because I want, but the thing is, though, is that you bring your own mindset to that, I would assume, in any trading spaces type of thing. So you would actually bring your own mindset. So I don't know that you would have that same comfort and joy because you bring your own idiosyncrasies or your own anxieties. I would almost rather sit down and like mind meld with that person for a day instead of trading places so that I could get a better understanding of finding peace. Gandhi would be one that like I would love to mind meld. Sister Teresa. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe I would want the guy who decided to drop the bomb on Hiroshima, yes, and bring a film with me of what the aftermath was, so I could try to convince everyone to end the war peacefully. Love that. Love that. Uh, I think my birth mom, if I could go back to when she had me so I could understand why she left me alone in a crib. How do you mean, Kathy? Oh, Frida Kahlo? Is that who you mean, Michelle? And Knit and Crochet says, I would want to be a shapeshifter. I just snagged something right here a little bit. So excuse me while I try and stretch that neck muscle. They knew what it would be. We already firebombed Tokyo. Oh, so what you're saying is they wouldn't listen. Yes, right? Because she was so comfortable. But I don't know that Frida Kahlo had the inner peace. I'd have to watch her biopic, but her biopic, however you say it. Biopic, whatever. Same thing. And that is probably only half true. Yeah, but I think the switching bodies would only be for personal gain. But the mind meld would be to learn as much as I can from some of the happiest people on earth. Oh, I see. Trade places with her. She walked out and left me all alone to be found by someone. Oh my gosh, Kathy. I'm so glad that somebody did find you because that's scary. Wow. Okay, I understand that to get a better understanding. But that goes back to Kathy. When you do a trade places with someone, you bring your own. I mean, okay, I'm talking like this is realistic, right? We all know it's not, but you would bring your own soul, your own person into that body. You're just in a different body. So it's almost like you would want to mind meld with her to understand, right? Because that's really what I want. I want the understanding. Heck, I would even mind meld with Bill Gates, or I don't know about Elon Musk, but Bill Gates, just to get a good understanding of like the way that he thinks, because he's, or even who's that other guy that's so good with money? Oh, and you don't hear his name much. He was bigger in the 80s. Like his name was bigger in the 80s, but he's still so good with money. I can't think of his name right now. Spock or our ceremonies for our rulers, right? You knew where I was coming up with the mind meld, right? I was so thinking of Spock. But yeah, no, I'm with you on Kathy. I would want to know that if I were you too. That is something I would seriously want to know. Because that's something that as you grow up, you may have been an infant, but still knowing that something like that happened. Yes, Warren Buffett. That's who I'm talking about. Yes, you got it, Lori. You understand me so well. And mind meld with Warren Buffett. That is what I would want to do, to learn from that man. Oh, seriously. He would probably tell me, he would probably just tell me, stop spending money on yarn and hooks. Okay, Melanie? Just stop spending money on yarn and hooks. Knit and Crochet said it would be my aunt. I would make chicken. Knit and Crochet, I think, is a little bit behind us, but they're talking about the dinner guest, my aunt. And I would make chicken and dumplings. Oh, yes. I loved Celia Lovsky. Oh my gosh, I have to look up who this is because I feel like I should know that name, but I don't. What did I do with my phone? Oh, there it is. Stella's sitting on it. You got it, Ann. It's Warren Buffett. Okay, no, this was in the original. This was in the original then. Okay. With the original group of Star Trek. Because I see what she's been in. The Death of a Salesman, Hitler. Now, the picture, the more recent picture of her, I don't think does her justice if you see her in her films. But that's like her main IMDb picture. But I don't think that does her justice. Well, no, actually, okay. No, in this one, she's an older woman. Is it the right person that I'm looking at? Okay, she played T'Pau, married to Peter Lorre. But is this her? Because she is a beautiful woman. I don't know if that's the right one. Kathy said, sadly, she passed away. My adoptive parents gave me a great life and lots of love. That's amazing. I love that, Kathy. I love that. So you still wonder, but it's not so weighing on your life because you had an amazing upbringing. But I would imagine you would always wonder. There's that little bit. Yeah. So, all right, you guys, I am going to call it a night because I pulled something in my neck. So I'm going to take some ibuprofen here in a second. Her last film was Soylent Green. Okay. So I am looking at the right person. Okay. All right, cool. But I am going to call it a night, you guys. And thank you for hanging out with me and answering these questions after Ginger left. And thank you for that idea. I really appreciate that, Lori. Because, I can't think on my own. I need you to help me think, Lori. You realize that, right? But I am heading out tonight for the night. Thank you all so much for being here. Like I said, don't forget, check out Ginger's channel throughout the week. We will be at Ginger's place next week. So, and next week, it depends on if she can find a maker. It'll be a maker's night, or it may be something else. We'll find out. We no longer have plans, you guys. When Julie was with us, we had plans for days, but no, we no longer have plans. Because we're not that structured. Julie kept us structured. But anyway, thank you. So I loved going down memory. Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. I wish I had the energy to do those lives again. But right now, I do not have the energy to keep up with those lives like I should. So when I start getting that energy, that store of energy back, then we will go there. But for now, when I get home, I take naps. And I drink my beer and I play games on my phone. That's what I do. And I crochet some. Anyway. You guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. You all are so amazing. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed yourself and you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that thumbs button on your way out. Thumbs up button. Not just the thumbs, but thumbs up button. And thank you all so much. You guys have an amazing night. Mwah, mwah, and have an amazing weekend. Don't forget Ginger and Kim over at Affordably Crafty tomorrow. It's Affordably Geeky tomorrow morning. And I don't remember what time it is because I'm never up that early. But anyway, good night, you guys. Mwah. Bye.